We're back on the next episode of PS2 playthroughs. We're going to call it PS2 playthroughs. We're going to call it. I'm Hero Webcomics, and we're having issues. This is the Bad Boys disc. Miami Takedown or whatever it is. I was wondering if it was going to be a kind of interesting, kind of old, interesting game. But unfortunately, it's not loading, so we're not going to play that one. It's annoying that some of these games, which I think are kind of interesting, aren't loading so well. The Resident Evil 4 and then Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines didn't load either. I don't know what's going on with these. Thinking they're kind of interesting little action titles. What the heck is happening? Why don't they load right? Just because they're being done wrong? Is that it? I'm wondering if they're being wiped improperly by somebody. Somebody wiped them improperly. No, I'm trying to wipe them properly. Lines from the hole. Straight lines from the hole to the outer edge. That's what I'm trying to do. So that it works properly. So that the laser can read it like it's supposed to. We do straight lines. It loves straight lines. CD readers love straight lines, so we only get a picture of straight lines. Hopefully this one will work. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I'm going to try that out, see what it does. If it's like that the X-Men one or the DC one, that'll be interesting. But let's see. Got more chicken dumplings. My brother made it, turns out, I believe. He helped my roommate's sister make it, and he put basically Pillsbury dough, chicken pieces, made chicken soup of some kind, and stew vegetables, like frozen stew vegetables, like 2 packs of frozen stew vegetables. This is a huge, massive amount of stuff, so it's amazing. Our biggest pot, put the stew pot into the I put the stew pot into the refrigerator, started on the dishes. Then my roommate's sister came over and was like, "Hey, you have to do dishes. I'll do those." It's like, okay. I'm like, okay. I was like, okay. Yeah, I'll stick with the old Lefty or whatever his name is. Let's go. It's clicking. I don't like hearing it click like that. Clicking noise annoys me. That means it's like not reading something. I don't like it. That's it. Come out. We'll switch over from Marvel Ultimate Alliance to something else. How about the Fisherman's Bass Club by Age Tech Games? Oh shoot, it's a blue disc. Well, we'll see what I can do. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully they'll accept this blue disc. They didn't accept the other one, but hopefully they'll accept this one. Alright. It's just a game. Come on. Everyone read the thing. No! Yeah. Okay. Doesn't seem to like those, which is not fun at all. Alright, let's keep looking for other games then. What games we got here? I don't know much about this obscure thing, and I don't know if I want to do anything with it. What is Rygar? Let's find out what this Rygar game is. Come out of there. Come out of here, Bass game. Let's see what Rygar is. Rygar, and what is this one underneath Rygar? That is EA Sports NBA Live 2005. Interesting. Rygar. There's an empty space for this for old bass fishing. I'm not caught. I hope I'm not close again. So let's go. Yeah. Yeah. As far as jobs go, you know, I have a video that will hopefully be out by the time this one is, but this one is put out. But basically, okay, right there. I was talking about my job. You know, I was doing a little Ray William Johnson type of thing where I actually point the camera at myself, and try to talk into it. And basically, I was wondering about jobs, you know, talking about jobs and things and stuff. And you know, as far as jobs go, mine right now is okay one, pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. It's definitely not my favorite kind for two reasons. Number one, it's not what I've been doing for the last few years, which is dishwashing. But number two, it's not the highest pay ever. Well, actually, number one is not. Yeah, well, yeah, in that order, because it's like, you know what. It's a little different, a little something to get used to, but you know, still, they're not a great bunch of guys. You know, it's a great bunch of guys. You know, pretty relaxed work environment most of the time, and we do some cool stuff. I do actually feel like I am on the ground floor of something. You know, I don't care. No save file, fine. I really care. I want to see those Rygar is. What is Rygar? Anyway. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, fine, that's fine with me. You know, I'm cool with you know, doing this kind of stuff for a while. My mom is definitely, after all the events that happened before I talked about on my video, she definitely is very a good advocate of me not trying to leave and go try to find another job or whatever. You know, make sure you stick with the sure thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm sure, yeah, I learned my lesson from all the other stuff, so, but I definitely do want to go do some other stuff. Eventually. Big chunk of carrot. Very nice. Of course, I still want, you know, the dream job. But, yeah, I don't care. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Let's see what Rygar is. Anyway. I kind of like, you know, but it's just simply little things now. It's the job itself, you know, it's not bad. And today I had to take the day off because basically I wanted to get my tooth pulled. And so it was weird because it was like, when I couldn't, I was like, well, what do I do? I can't go back to work. Or I told her I was going to be off, and she marked it as a vacation day, so there you go. You know, I won't get mess around with that. It's only a few hours of work, so I'm like, you know what? That's the way it is. I don't like these long load times. Really, I'm not. Need for speed, huh? Hot pursuit. Okay, for some reason Rygar doesn't want to work either, which is not fun. So we're going to try Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. About Rygar. Yeah, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. One side. It's been through a lot. Look at all these scratches. They're stains. The thing about this is that a lot of times when you think there's issues with CDs, right? A lot of times, it can be scratches, yes, but a lot of times it's smudges. So you just breathe some hot breath onto them, and I guess helps get rid of it, and then wipe it off with something soft, like cotton, like a cotton t-shirt or something, which is what I'm using right now. You know, and make sure it's not the part with the writing on it. That stuff is scratchy. That was a huge mistake on my part. My first time I ever wiped off a PlayStation disc with my stepdad's PlayStation disc, and it was like, you know, I was Tekken 3, and I scratched it up, and he had to buy a new copy. It was terrible. Poor old thing. But we got a copy, and we got it along, and most of the time. Till he basically tried to cheat on my mom, so I'm like, yep, alright. You know, mom's like, yeah, get out of here. I was like, alright, well, there you go. You idiot. You're a moron. Basically, I'm like, hey, come on. Come on, dude. So I was like, nope. There you go. That's it. And so it was like, all kinds of crazy stuff going on, but yeah, sometimes that crap, you know, your choice. You choose it, whether you want it, you know. good or bad, the light side or the dark side, you chose the dark side, unfortunately. And at least with my mom, forever will dominate his destiny. So, try again. Come on. Here we are working on all that kind of stuff while my roommate brother is enjoying some sort of comedy of some kind. He loves his comedy. And he can get pretty loud when it comes to that kind of stuff. Very interesting. He can be loud normally, but he can be even louder when he's using it. It's an interesting thing we've had to get used to, but that's okay. Okay. What? Oh. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't understand what's going on here. One more time. Go. Okay. Okay, see, that's bad news. Come out of here. Oh, needs for speed. Switching out with PGA Golf Tour here. What is it called? Tiger Woods PGA. It is PGA Golf Tour. Alright, well, I'll switch you up with that. Give me a second. Put this away. Got this huge thing of games. See? Wait, can you see? If I get in the light. Yeah, you see this huge thing of games right here? Got all these games here that I got along with the new PlayStation 2 for, you can see a little bit of that. I think $20 for the whole bundle. It was a definite, very interesting deal. We were walking out of our church after a Monday night meeting, and mom and her son walked up to us while walking down the street to go home, and she's like, "Hey, do you want a PlayStation 2?" And I was like, "Why, yes, I do." It's like, "We'll give you one for $20. We'll give you one. We have one that we can sell to you." It's like, "Okay, for how much?" Like $20. I'm like, I just happen to have like a good, 60 or so from the cooking class. I was like, I could get 60. I get a few more dollars. No big deal, So gave her a $20 bill. She gave me this, bag with the PlayStation 2 and the controllers, and there's like the modem on the back of it, and with memory cards inside, and this thing of games. So I'm like, oh my goodness, that is awesome. Come on. So you got the fingerprint right here. Look at this game, fingerprint. A deep fingerprint. It's like a greasy fingerprint. What in the world is that thing? Wow. Well, hopefully it'll work. Let's go. See what you think. I'm pretty sure it's better than it would have been. Let's see. In there. Okay. Good start. A very good start.
EA Sports.
Hi, EA.
It's in the game.
Not LBA. LBA do better with their stuff.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003.
All right. Well, we'll see you on the next episode of Hero Comics PlayStation PS2 playthroughs. We play Tiger Woods PGA Tour.